Hey, so I just got done, I'm in the middle of editing stuff and everything. And the more I think about the dev notes, the more I'm like, okay, I am actually satisfied with this because I'm just really happy they actually gave out a plan and we're slowing down the pace so gold players have more room to breathe. So I am actually pretty happy with what they said, in all honesty. I did say I wasn't really that satisfied, but the more I think about it, the more I give more thought to it, I am satisfied with them actually fully giving out an actual plan of action and a plan of what release dates are going to be looking for. So, yeah, let's just get right back into the video now. Hey guys, our guys here. So we have the dev notes, right? I said this is going to go up tomorrow as well. No, I'll go the scope tonight. So basically, no, let's go tomorrow. I can't decide. It's gonna go at the same time as tomorrow's video. Basically, you're going to see this video at the same time. I read like a one sentence and I saw like dev notes. Like, okay, let me get up because I was going to bed, right? No, and then the dev released the dev notes. So let's get started. So, greetings, knights. To begin, we truly apologize for our directions of operations and schedule of Jol events. We read and we listen to recent feedback and decided to pause the entire plan for the release of Salt Meliodas banner and related content. Our overall release schedule is currently under review. Good, it should be. Because there's a lot of, skip units in between now and, the one Estinor should be releasing on anniversary, right? Which is in March. This is not a regular announcement, but developer note specifically prepared to deliver our apology and briefly share a new operation plan. Also, how large is this? Hey, it's not that large. The main subject to address is the pace at which new characters are released. Following the release of Golden Wings Elaine, every new character will release generally every 2 weeks. That is good. We're slowing down, and we're getting really close to releasing JP. That means that we're going to slow down, and everyone is going to get back used to the pace of every other week of having banners, right? Which is really good. Instead of an abrupt halt, they're going to make it to where everyone gets used to it at a slow pace. That's a good thing. That's a good thing in New Global. Good job. Because of this, there was no new character banner this week. No, that's a lie. There was no new character banner this week because everyone got mad about Salt Meliodas, and then we spammed the 1-star reviews, so you had to cancel that. That is a lie right there. That's a bold-faced lie already. Let's continue. We, the global team, were trying our best to minimize the content gap between the JP and global versions to provide you with a steady flow of new characters in order to create new avenues of gameplay, growth, and strategy. Which is true. They've been wanting to catch up, and that's understandable. However, in the process of doing so, we recognized our knights became very stressed by the pace at which new characters were released. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people were mad about that, the release of characters, the pace of the game. A lot of people were getting extremely upset. Going forward, we will continue to minimize the gap between the JP and global versions, but we will adjust the release schedule of new characters for the global build to conform to the 2-week general cadence. I probably said that word wrong. However, there may be exceptions to scheduling for some instances. One of the examples of the exceptions could be Festival Eves, in which we would include extra rewards or benefits such as quality of life improvements, free tickets, or other opportunities to get new characters. Of course, that's expected, like the free Hellburn banner or the free, who was the unit for Festival Elizabeth? I don't remember actually. As for major festival banners, they will now be released in the same order as KR/JP builds. Yes, that is actually good. That means we have more of an idea of what's coming. That's a good thing. I think personally that's a good thing, right? We also try to keep the draw pulls lineup similar. Yes, that is a really good thing because there's a lot of bad pull lineups that we've had in Global. And the off chance that we cannot, we will adjust the pulls to include more desirable options. Okay. So far, there was a few things like that's like not good, that's a lie, but majority of it, I like what they've said so far. But this shouldn't have happened in the first place. Remember that. This shouldn't have happened in the first place. This shouldn't have needed been said in the first place. So remember, they're just they're talking about this because we got mad of something they did. Because of the mistake they made. That shouldn't have happened in the first place. Next week, we're planning to release a new character, King Java, new character, King of Frost, Guardian Jericho, King of Frost, no, Knight of Frost, and a step-up banner. In addition, Old Far King will be given every day as part of an event. That's good. You know, we got Camilla this week. You know, next week we're going to be getting Fat King for free, which is really good because if you're like a person who wants a lot of CC, Red Fat King is like 7th or 8th in the list. He's really, really good. So, you know, if you'll eventually build him all the way up to 6/6, and then, you know, he'll be a good CC Magna with HP defense gear. Jericho's a decent unit. I mean, it's a skip, completely skips him unless you just like Jericho. Although I do recommend doing the first 2 steps. Though I will go more into detail in a different video about Jericho and everything. Moreover, we want to reduce the hurdle of character growth and are planning to provide an opportunity to obtain various characters that are already upgraded on Global. There will be an upcoming first anniversary festival event. In the start of the event, we are preparing a banner that includes a 6-star Awakened level 80 character first time. So what this is that on JP we had this event, right? This banner that was completely free tickets only, no gens could be spent on it, and you would get, you know, all the units on that all the SSRs were level 80 UR 6-star characters, right? And if you didn't have that character, well, now you have them. If you did have that character already, if they were below level 80, they got automatically put to level 80. If they were below 6 stars, they got automatically put to 6 stars. And you get their coin as well. There were some actually decent units in the banner. There was a bunch of decent, like, Blue Diamelli was on there, Gother was on there, the OC units were on there. There were some decent units on there, actually. And then, of course, they gave a few units for free. They gave an actual, like, guaranteed drops for certain units, and then guaranteed SSRs, and then, of course, at the end, I think you got to choose who you wanted. So that was pretty good, right? It's a really good banner, especially for both new players and old players alike. The event will release on 2/8 and is called Homecoming. In the update, free draw tickets will be gifted, granting up to 110 hero draws to 11. Ooh, actually, that's the double, isn't it? Isn't that double the amount that JP got? Yeah, it is actually. That's double. Oh, that's really nice. I'm pretty sure JP just had 1 rotation, didn't he? Yeah, JP had 1 rotation. Huh, okay, that's actually really nice. In addition, the 1S is going to be released on 2/15. I'll give my thoughts about that in a second. There will also be many events to celebrate the first year anniversary with gross rewards to support our nights to February and March. Also, by adjusting order and pacing of banners, we will do our best to meet our expectations and provide great opportunities to acquire desired characters. For example, the eventual Assault Melee banner will include members of the 4 Archangels in the draw pool. That's good. We know that since, you know, they're supposed to be there. We wish to thank, before we conclude, to thank every knight who supported us and provided valuable feedback over the year. And they're giving, you know, 2 Super Awakening coins a day for 5 days, so 10 Super Awakening coins total. We will take immediate action returns and strive to provide better service. Okay, let's start from the top. This is a boldface slide right here. This is a boldface slide. No. The reason why there's no new character this week was because of everyone getting upset about Assault Meliodas being announced. And everyone got extremely upset. They spammed the 1-star reviews. Netmarble said, okay, we're going to back off. We're not going to release them. That's why there's no banner this week. I guarantee you that if we didn't get upset and spam those 1-star, if those 1-star reviews were not spammed, and the forums were not spammed, Assault Meliodas would have been released this week, and there would have been that new character this week. Also, if they were planning to release the 1 that soon, that would have been Festival King, Assault Meliodas, and then the 1 right after each other. That's chaos, my guys. Okay. Let's see here. What's next? We already know about this. They're trying to get the 2 versions together. You know, it's understandable. Of course, they're going to be doing every other week now, which I like that they're going to be moving every other week. That slows down the pace for Global, which is really, really good. in all honesty. Slow down the pace global, but still able to catch up to JP. I'm fine with that. That's a good thing. You know, Festival could... Festival. Old Fart Fat King is given for free, which is really good because, you know, he's really good for CC if you care about getting high CC in the ranks. Jericho's coming. It's a good skip banner. This level 80 character banner, really top tier, amazing, and I'm pretty sure we're getting more pulls than JP did. I would have to go back and check myself, but I'm pretty sure that's more pulls than JP got. And then we get to this. I don't like that he's been released on this date. Anniversary is March 3rd, so I really think that he should be released for Anniversary, not pre-Annie. Having him be released for, like, basically pre-Annie is, you know, yeah. I mean, okay, so maybe we're starting Anniversary early like JP did, but at the same time, god damn, that is in 2 weeks, isn't it? Okay, so we got right here, right? We got one update this week, and then, okay, so that's in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So we got 3 weeks to save. Summon for the one, and all on. Just summon for him. He's really good. I will make a whole separate video talking about him some more. Also, probably do some gameplay videos and stuff in there and talk about him. Overall, there's some boldface license. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with the dev notes. I'm happy that we're okay. I'm not happy with the dev notes for one thing, is because they boldface lied to us in dev notes. That's what that like immediately tanks my rating down, just because they lied to our face right in the very beginning. But you know, other than that, you know, it's pretty okay dev notes. You know, it's pretty good except for the one coming so early. Anyways, tell me what your thoughts are down below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.